You think you know someone. You build a life together, share secrets, and trust them with everything. But in just one moment, everything can change. I caught my wife in the act, but what she said next, that was the part that truly broke me. For 7 years, I thought I had the perfect marriage. Sarah and I had built a life together, date nights, inside jokes, and dreams of the future. I worked hard to provide for us, and she always told me how much she appreciated me. I believed her. But looking back, I should have noticed the signs. The late nights, the sudden interest in girls' trips, the way she started guarding her phone like it held national secrets. I ignored my gut feeling. I trusted her until one night when my whole world shattered. It was a regular Tuesday. I got home early from work, planning to surprise Sarah with her favorite dinner. But when I walked through the door, something felt off. The lights were dimmed. Music was playing, romantic music. And then I heard laughter coming from our bedroom. My heart stopped. I moved quietly, every step feeling heavier than the last. And when I pushed the door open, there she was, with another man, in our bed. They both froze. The air in the room was thick with shock, guilt, and something else, something that made my stomach turn. Sarah didn't scream. She didn't rush to cover herself or try to explain. She just sat up, looked me dead in the eyes, and said something that haunts me to this day. I didn't think you'd be home this early. That was it. No apology, no shame, no guilt, just annoyance, as if I had interrupted her night. I stood there, frozen, as her lover scrambled to grab his clothes. And Sarah? She just sighed, rolled her eyes, and mumbled, "Well, now you know." That moment broke me, not just because she cheated, but because she didn't even care. She had no regret, no love left for me. And that's when I realized I had spent 7 years loving someone who never truly loved me back. I didn't scream. I didn't fight. I just left, packed a bag, walked out, and never looked back. She called. She texted, not to beg for forgiveness, but to justify it. I was bored. You were always working. I thought you knew things weren't great between us. Every excuse except the one thing that mattered. She chose to betray me, and that was all I needed to move on. Fast forward a year, and my life has never been better. I hit the gym, focused on myself, and found someone who actually loves and respects me. And Sarah? Well, she lost everything. Her affair? It didn't last. Turns out the guy she cheated with was just using her. He left her the moment she got divorced. Now she's alone. And from what I hear, she regrets it. But that's not my problem anymore, because I've moved on. Sometimes the worst betrayal leads to the best comeback. I walked away with my dignity, and she's left with nothing but regret. What would you have done in my shoes? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more real-life confessions.